I'm Josh. I've been here at the community fridge for the last couple of years, and I'm one of the free paid staff that help facilitate the running of the fridge. So we started in January 2023, initially to trial a 3-month period of trying to help people in light of the living crisis with just having food within the households, and it's now been going on for over 2 years with the full intention of trying to feed people within the L6, L7 Liverpool area. We're externally funded to make sure that we get big shops coming in here each week. We want to give people the power to choose what they'd like and to host them as well. So we have people hosted in sort of a cafe style area, and then they come into the shop, receive 15 different items, including food and household items, for sort of the donation of £3.50, which means that they can leave each week having been communicated with, befriended, but most importantly, leaving with that bit of food. We have people from different contexts and different nationalities coming in, so we want to make sure that we can provide a shop catered to people specifically. So we'll make sure that there's at least 5 items of tinned food, a variety of things, 5 items of fresh things like meat and vegetables, and then also just various household bits. So people should be leaving with a £25 to £30 valued shop for the donated price of £3.50. Being in a disadvantaged area like Kensington means that we're getting people from the community that are usually struggling to pay bills and different financial situations, but regardless, we want to be able to just share sort of items with the community that will really help them out. So we have people that are unemployed, people that are single parent families, so we tend to get about 40 people shopping, and that then goes into the households. We can comfortably say that about 40 households a week are being positively affected. Unfortunately, some people will be able to return to work, which means they no longer need our service, but we're still getting new people in, so it's a vital service that we've kept going for the last couple of years. A massive thing that people that have come to the fridge have said is that they feel valued. You know, they have the ability to choose different items that they have. They experience a warm welcome by the team. And actually something that's been really positive is that people that initially came to this project as a client or a customer have stepped forward and want to volunteer and give up time, or have even accessed different parts of the church community as well that benefits them, and they're a benefit to the people around them. So yeah, I think the fridge is more than just filling fridges, which we love doing, but it also means that people feel valued and are able to actually make a difference in their own lives too. So our mission statement is to see the people of Kensington rejoicing in the living hope of Jesus, and we're well aware that there are so many different beliefs and practices in Kensington, so we just want to give people the opportunity to at least to find joy in life. You know, for us, we believe that as Christians we've received so much from God, so we want to just give what we have, which is why so many people come to the community fridge and feel that value of receiving. But for us personally, we've seen people that have made that next step to following Jesus and to even feel love while they're trying to wrestle and figure things out. So for us, the community fridge is built on the fact that people aren't a number, that people receive, but ultimately we can sort of see a higher power within that too. I think a big thing for me is kindness is not always deserved, and that sometimes I can come in here quite grumpily, and clients have been like so nice and generous to me. And I think actually a massive thing that I've learned from doing the community fridge is that I don't think any project is just one person giving to someone else. I think it's a two-way street, in that I've been taught so much about the kindness of people through interacting over a cup of tea or being here in this fridge room helping people out. So I think for anybody that's inspired to do a project in their community, I think being willing to realise actually we're all in this together and we can all benefit is not just a one-way project. For me personally, I was part of the initial team that were in here. There was about 5 of us just willing to give a couple of hours on a Thursday. I actually run a toddler group that's right before the fridge as well, which has meant that I can build relationships with different parents in the area. They feel a sense of trust and they can then come to the fridge. But for me, I moved into Kensington with the intention of doing different projects and charity work, and after 4 years of being here, I'm just so excited to see what happens next. I think a massive thing for me is that while people that are volunteering for the community fridge are here, there are so many people that have just given up time or come into the area to serve, and I think running a project like this has made me realise there are so many people that are able to give, and yeah, I just want to thank them as well for everything that people have done for the fridge.